So something could be about to happen. Somebody could be being moved up into a position here. Somebody is trying to end somebody, like a final something. Like somebody sitting up in this energy here. Like this my thing or something like this here. And then you have, after that, the Nine of Wands. Something is never getting built up again. So this could be something that was like the power or whatever when I was little. Like what my grandma and them produced, or what my greats produced. I'm getting more so with, you know how back in the 80s the feel was something. No, because it's almost like it's not that old, but it's not new either. Something, a system is not being built up again, okay? Or they're trying to get somebody to be refrained or removed from something altogether. But I just don't know, because you got the Queen of Swords that's in the reverse that don't really have no authority. Whatever that person is doing at this time is very shaky, very manipulative, very I'm trying to do this, or I'm going to end someone, frantic. This is somebody that don't belong in power. They could have just killed a masculine that they were sleeping with, a lawyer, a judge, a main guy, a main male, a warlock or something that was powerful, but they lost this person recently, or they did something against this person. I don't know. And so they could be trying to end somebody on something like stupid, maybe. And it may not work. This Queen of Swords, because somebody else is sitting here like, no, this is my shit. Okay? And then we got this person that's protecting whoever this is that they're trying to end for good. So remember, we just got somebody is buried alive. This could be at the palace. This is that castle thing with the Epstein files. Somebody could have moved this person from one castle or one place to another. Because I noticed that somebody was talking about, oh, in the castle with the Epstein files. I told you, whatever this is, somebody would be willing to, at this point, sacrifice the child that God preserved. They forgot God preserved the child. It ain't really you. Whoever this Lord is, or this earthly member that could have siphoned something from me and fed it to a group of people and worked with this cosmic energy or other scientists like Fauci or something to create something here. There could be 3 elements of science here. Because this person, these people bring this person joy. Because they got them compromised, or they work under them, or this is their creation. This is like somebody that took a Lord. Okay, remember the Lord God in Genesis 2 start creating. When God stopped creating and put everything into place, then the people, the angels or the other energy said, let us find somebody like us in our image. Right? So God already made somebody in Genesis 1 in the image, in his image. But then they said, we don't want to use that. Let's make something in our image, in our own image. And then in Genesis 2, the Lord God, after God went back and slept after the 7 days, 7 years, 70 years, whatever it is, then they said, the Lord God start taking something from what God created, and with the slime and the water or whatever like this, it started making something else. That ain't going this time. It's too many of that still on the earth. That needs to be cleansed. Hold on. All right. So this could be somebody that's dear to me, but they could have got caught up with these people. But if this is an element, they could be trying to get rid of this so that something cannot heal what God created on earth. They're just able to heal whatever they created. I don't know. This is something here. Okay. Somebody is trying to stop this person from, they're doing something, trying to change somebody's blood, DNA, make a person sick through science, illegal. It's like shut down whatever the fuck these people is creating here. Somebody's protecting this person. I don't know why. All right. Yeah, they could be protecting this person. 10 of Swords energy, because somebody's trying to betray this person or something. Somebody's trying to end somebody. This is high level stuff. Hold on. Like the highest. Like a lot of people on earth don't even understand what this is. This could also, yeah, the 3 of Swords here. Somebody thinks that they got like the big bitch, the biggest witch to come up against the son of God that's supposed to be not skilled, right? These are family members that wasted my time here. They didn't teach me nothing. They didn't take me over to the Native Americans when they took the rest of these people, even some of the Mexicans over there, to learn certain things. They didn't take me over to England to learn certain things and I came back with an accent. They gave all this stuff to their creations. All right, so they're hoping that a witch or something could kill the son of God. And then they wonder why kings and stuff was killing witches. It wasn't, we're innocent witches and we're pagans and this. No, you motherfuckers was doing something back then like you doing something now. They just scared to be looked at and be looked at as not politically correct to handle your ass. Got the queen of, but again, a lot of these people didn't create nothing. Whatever you created is off of mine. So you're a co-creator. You're still not a creator energy. You're not a creator element. You're none of that. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, the mother of something, the mother of all, or this could be the queen of something, okay? You don't get the titles. You don't hold no power to hold no masters, no albums, no whatever these people are. These people make the albums, or the album is in their name, but it belongs to the label. Yeah, we got the devil in reverse with the strength card in reverse, with his moon energy in reverse, and the high priestess in reverse. I'm telling you, something they're doing with tech, big tech, is in reverse here. All right. Somebody's going to jail for what they did with big tech. This could be also changing files to the point where innocent people were being harmed. All right. This is what's being unveiled at the time. The devil gonna have to sit down. If this is this goat energy or this young boy energy, this could also be with this Birdman energy. Somebody is a migratory energy. They're not the one that holds the power here. Okay. This could be also the Braxtons trying to ante up on something. You know what I'm saying? Like this. But you already went and did something. When you if they made that first Tamar off of my DNA, and then you changed it to Sophia's DNA, you already treasonous. So you got injustice here. This could be a brother or a cousin or an uncle or an offspring of my father or something like this. These could be the people that try to ruin me and then have me be somebody baby mama or something like this, like they 15th baby mama or some shit like this. This is an injustice, okay? And people accepted it. There's some people that accepted this to happen. All right? Somebody might have a new favorite or something like this, okay? Yeah, because somebody's saying somebody got the juice. They could be talking about Bey or Beyonce got the juice, and this is in reverse. They know that that's not true. That's a false judgment here. Or that diamond girl or whatever. You're my diamond girl. This could be the girl. Because this is somebody thinking like, yeah, all my bitches love me. Long as my bitch. Or, oh, I got a lot of hope because I know so many. Bitch, this is about to be a problem. Okay? Yeah, this might be who can't get something again. But that's a false judgment too. Okay, this is getting interesting. Because this could be somebody that was a lover boy energy of somebody or somebody's favorite, like beautiful, you know, little person that they just love to, you know, be in control of or something like this. And now this person got a new little lover. These lovers can be professional. They don't have to be sexual. They could be something like this. Like Lil Wayne, Birdman, Baby. Now you got rumors. It may not be true about NBA Youngboy, but I know that's somebody that peek in and out of my energy like just love me or whatever. But I know that that's a offspring of my cousin Lamont. It would have to be. The person just look like the person too much. So, or that could be the forever young version of the person or something like this. So that's what I'm trying to think. If these people did something in the 80s, these are the people from the 80s, y'all. That was in my life in the 80s and they got taken out of the Truman Show. They could have been made famous. They could have been put in record labels, because I was thinking about when I put up a couple weeks ago or with the past 2 weeks, all those things like Bad Boy, all these other companies or whatever that was like anywhere from like 2002 all the way up. It's something about the wedding, man. It's something about the marriage. And them like trying to, they could have did this somewhere between 10 and 15 to me. And then when I got married, it's something about this taking large portions of my company or my empire and selling it out and then opening up all these companies or something like this. Now, some of this finances could be in a trust fund or something, but the point is misplaced and displaced power. Because now they could be trying to do something else. But wait a minute, the legacy or whatever, or the finances is still tied to the old. You can't just, you know what I'm saying? You can't just go right past that like that. You understand? Somebody ain't being, it's okay when you stupid, but when you start asking questions or you start bringing something up, this is different here. Like, these people may not be able to birth nothing. So a sacrifice, or my final sacrifice, or somebody that I care about, final sacrifice, that's what they think. But I don't owe this sinful, disgusting nation nothing about what they were doing behind the scenes. Just because you think I can't see it, I know it. So I don't owe them nothing. They got so much already. I don't owe them nothing. I don't owe them nothing. I don't owe them nothing. They're indebted. I don't owe them nothing. Somebody, I'm telling you, somebody is listening to one of these women or something like this karma bites energy. You listen to somebody about to get your, yeah, those tombs, the white tombs. That's why I was thinking about these coats right here. Scientist coats. Okay. This could also be somebody split in two. Okay. Because just yesterday I was telling my guy, like, he was at the store. I'm like, can you please go in some store like Ross or something and just give me some damn house shoes? My feet is so cold in a robe. But he got me a black robe, black shoes with a white, like, Native American strip across it. And then he got me a white, like a tan cream oatmeal colored robe. Right? But this could be something like this here. He said, I said, what other color shoes they got? And he said blue. But I'm like, that's going to, I was watching something with Paul Walker, and he said, like a spirit box. And I just was skimming through it. I didn't even watch it. I think I accidentally clicked on it. And he said, the only thing I heard him say was they led me out to the water. And then I was like, oh, the water shoes is to get somebody to be underwater, or get somebody to be stuck or bound to the water. So when he told me blue shoes, or I was just thinking about almond and all that other stuff, the blue stuff, and how somebody trying to label me the blue energy, and I'm like, nah. But that could also be standing on business, or standing on these people, or these people going to have to worship at the feet. Because the first thing that I posted on my page today was the black box or whatever that they got. I don't know if that's in Mecca. I don't know where it is, but that you see the Arabic people running around that box. That's the first thing I put up on my page this morning, and I didn't even understand why. I still don't understand why. It'll probably come in a couple of days. I was also getting that's the bottom of that's like the bottom of the stool. This could also be somebody trying to tape somebody or bind somebody to that black box energy after they denied a person. They could have been using this fake half sister or something for that energy. See them black pants too? The legs, something about the leg. This look like a black bodysuit, actually. This looks like a black bodysuit. Somebody could like to wear bodysuits. This could be this Anaya be knowing. These people is getting plucked out. I'm just trying to tell you right now. Yeah, I told you something is getting, somebody could have been trying to put this person up in a seat or something like this. It's like the Queen of California or something like this. They don't even know nothing about California. This bullshit that you'd have made up with the hip hop community and shit like this, that is not the real Khalifa energy here. It's the swag, or it's the suave energy of, I'm not even from California, but I promise you, these people that they trying to put up as Khalifa energy, maybe Cali, like the darker energy of Cali when she's like painted black and with her tongue sticking out. But we talking about Queen Khalifa, autochthonous energy. That's not what that is. They already know that America is that full flow. But somebody could be trying to get somebody that's more like hood or something like this in the energy, and that's where they was going wrong here. It's a something here. All right. Now again, we got this energy of this King of Cups, this infinite water energy in reverse. I think this person be in California or live in California. He looked like a California boy, but they've been trying to plant people in a position or something like this here. Two of Cups in reverse. Somebody could be having a child, claiming a child, saying a child is somebody's. I was also getting Michael Jackson's child, the real child. Okay. Somebody could have found out that somebody carries traits of Michael Jackson, or this is Michael Jackson's child. I don't think it's me, but I don't know. I don't know why that's playing so heavily on something here. All right. And then we have death in reverse. But again, we know Michael Jackson been cloned or something several times too. So which one? Right? Okay. So we got the death energy here. Somebody ain't dead. But that's a lie. Somebody is. Somebody could have just recently passed away. Somebody is a master of disguise. Trickster energy. Gestures. Court kind of energy here. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Something is happening, y'all. It's like a dark sweeping across the nation or something here. This could be this Queen of Swords energy here. This Biddy Mason energy. Past lifetime energy. They could have tried to create clones to sit in those positions to take them away from me. With America's large harvest, her first harvest this time, and to sit as Christ. And then start building a new thing with the New World Order. They try to make people afraid of something here. But somebody is saying this Queen of Swords energy ain't the apple. Somebody could be going back to memories. For the past 25 years, they could have thought that somebody was the world card energy. But now when they looking at, they're like, no, you're right. America didn't look like that. Go look at America from the age of 10 to 15. Somebody filled in something. That's not America here. Even this person, this Amara energy, the body and everything is sculpted. It kind of looked nice how... Like, I didn't have a big butt. I just had a nice shape. It's like somebody is trying to use that. But I just think that this is... I'm not even going to lie to y'all. I don't think that that's Michael Jackson's child. I feel like this is a reincarnate. Somebody got reincarnated of a girl this time. But it's saying something about the jealousy that somebody must have had to allow some horrible things that happened to me as a teenager. And it could have been at the hands of this queen. These are other jealous people that wanted to fit in these spaces in the future. Imagine working 20, 30 years for this shit and it's not happening. This Queen of Swords energy is not the apple of God's eye, nor is this person a landowner. These people are foreign. But somebody thought it was a good idea to try to say something, to say it was the sun. This is not the sun. This all eternal energy or whatever this is here. They're not getting the victory. Okay? Somebody is held in higher regard than this person. All right, that's the message. It doesn't matter what this person got going on, how many decks of cards they done sold. It don't matter. It just don't matter. Okay, because again, the real sun or something is not dead. Or this could be like fifth element energy, bitch, where somebody tried to ruin me, but there's a little piece of my DNA saved up somewhere, and they're gonna be able to like reincarnate, like whatever. It's like rebuilding the whole world without America. That's what they wanted to do. America is basically going to be an extension land for China and India and places like this that can't keep their population under control. It's something like this. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This person was not in the Ten of Pentacles with this man. This could be somebody that just passed away. Shit, this person, when they hurt their arm, that could be what the fuck happened. Somebody, because I feel like somebody was already hit in the head and turned into a... Somebody was already hit in the head and turned into a slow person, or somebody without their whole full memory or amnesia or something like this for a long time. So the only way I can see with this Nine of Wands in reverse and somebody trying to protect that person and this showing back up again is that somebody was not making these decisions. They had something plugged into somebody's head when they was in a coma or something, and somebody else was making these decisions. This got to have something to do with this karma bites, bitch. And when you came out with that music, with that Drake music, with your voice over it, bitch, like, what is you doing? You see what I'm saying? And that Drake was okay with this shit, bitch. This one I knew that something, y'all did something. I knew it right when you did it. When you tried to put that other little song out or something a couple years ago. I knew right when the fuck you did it. It's something like this, man. All right, so this, yeah, as a hangman energy, I knew right when the fuck you did it. This could be when somebody passed away. This could be when somebody went into a coma. These bitches not gonna be celebrating no more. You trying to split us? This could also be the royal dynamic, because the dangerous part is these people could have been trying to telepathically communicate with me, but if they gave my Ace of Cups to one of my daughters, they could have even took that daughter out because I noticed that the daughter that got one of the twins that's back now, 2 times I seen this happen. She was just quiet, chilled, all to herself, never really talk, walk around the house looking angry all the time, whatever like this. But now she's back in that energy while she on the phone, kind of like talking, gossiping, yelling, screaming, talking shit. And it's just like 2 different people. So the one that was the calm one, they could have took that one out of here, try to get the Ace of Cups from her. And then they brought back the one with the chaotic energy. This could be also the skinwalker energy of this best friend Candy could be attached to this particular one that they're trying to put back in the house right now. This could be the message here. This is why somebody's not getting victory, or this shows that this is not a victory for these people. They're gonna have to start back at the bottom because somebody is unaware. They think they made it. They started from the bottom. Now they there with their whole team. But either motherfucker, you already knew that's not the truth, or you see what I'm saying, somebody ain't as intelligent as the fuck you think. Emperor in reverse that was working with the underworld. Somebody could be happy about this, that these people about to lose their authority. Like, you ain't gonna fool me. Whatever this is that's going on right now, you will feel the difference. You will feel the difference. It ain't that little shit that they try to sneak up in here with the past 5 years to try to make me feel like I was mightier than something. But I knew that it was my natural glow from the inside, and people was just trying to get my naturalist glow. Like I told y'all, I had lost a lot of weight. My skin was looking good, everything like this. When I went to Miami and shit like that, I was feeling real good. I was doing all the shit I used to always do and everything like this. And then I think they took me in Miami when I was full. And that person could have passed away. Like, they could have been trafficking or sent it to another place. Or, I don't know, the bitch could be laying somewhere drinking apple something or whatever like this. Apple martinis and eating grapes with some niggas around her. I don't know. But I just feel like something is something that, I don't know, some people got this person or something. That's just what I think. They got this person. So, it don't matter if I lose weight. Girl, get up and do something with your life. These entities are just going to come in. If I pour into my work, or if I start a business plan, they're just going to steal it. They're just going to steal it. I cannot do nothing. I'm not to produce anything right now. Something is wrong. Somebody changed some database on the computer or something so people can have some type of access. I cannot. This is the enlightened somebody that's in this energy is getting. This could be somebody that's been taken from a position and hanged out to dry. And this is like somebody that could have had access to some kind of controls, but they didn't believe it, or they didn't know where to find something. And then somebody kicked these people out, or kicked this person out. And now that I'm saying it, they like, now I know what the fuck you were saying all this time. Now I know what you was trying to say. Somebody's coming enlightened about something here, about somebody not being this special person or whatever. This might be why they have to use other people's energy to do whatever this is that they're doing. We also got a King of Swords, a female that could talk sharp. They could look real masculine. They could not smile a lot and stuff like this, but they still soft or something on the inside, or they're not that energy. They just not. This is people that cuss people out for no reason. Oh, bitch, I know you didn't say this about me, when it come to drama or gossip, but these ain't people that's willing to tell somebody no when it come to business. This is like somebody trying to let, there's no offense or something like this, but like, you know, we got some people that's drag queens that you can't even tell. The bitches be looking on point. But this is like making like a T. Madison, like the top model of the year for people that dress in drag. Right? That'll be the next. They trying to say that this is the next. Or some of that other girl that be talking about some, crawl. I don't know. She got something saying or something out. Like that's the new RuPaul, or what's the other person name? I think about Boomerang, the girl that's like, what, Shraze or whatever. Like it's almost something like this. Like somebody trying to say like these girls are the next RuPaul. That's street level, like drag queen energy, yeah. But this ain't no motherfucking RuPaul drag queen. You know, and somebody trying to look for the next RuPaul, and you trying to say that it should be somebody like that. The beginnings is different. Something that, yeah. So again, somebody could be trying to like use something like this. The King of Swords, they like using something. This could also be somebody did something with like my body, right? Say there's a masculine energy that was jealous of my essence or my form. Like somebody could be coming out with the body. Like they lost some weight, but really somebody doing some old chop shop, pimp my ride type shit. Like something is, and people get, oh, it's because I'm gay. You said get stuff about, no, bitch, it's you weird. Somebody is fucking weird, man. These people is weird, man. These beings are weird a little bit. Yeah, this could be whatever this is. We seen that Ten of Swords where somebody stood outside the door. Because imagine, if these people are all partying together, these are the people that would be at these little celebrity, hanging with Jason Lee and all them. They've been waiting for me to bust out and start talking real shit. You know what I'm saying? To then show how they don't fuck with me or something like this. But this is something like these people that's also being the little hot boys at the parties, at the little mini Diddy parties and shit like this. Or whoever popping right now as like, you know, dressing in drag, or some of these girls, some of the boys that's like girls, you know what I'm saying, that just, they be doing their fucking thing. But at the end of the day, that's just what it is. It's something like this. Like these are the girls, these are the people that are pleasing some of these men that are down and out because they're not connected to their real feminines, or they're not connected to something anymore. They're in a downward spiral, right? It's something, I don't know. That's the message, okay? Okay? And then we got the Lovers here. There's a stark contrast here. This could be people matching people up with like aliens and humans, so that the aliens can have 100% advantage over all of the assets of this people. You see that black city or that black mound of dirt or something like this? Yeah, something foreign. This is not how we do things here. This is not, this would be like there's a list of real bloodline American Indians that their DNA go back far. Those are the ones supposed to be matched up with stars or God stars or something like this. But these people are doing something else strange here. It's the kind of matching up. Like maybe these aliens was able to match up with us on a level where they were in the hierarchy kind of positions, and we were like looked at as earthlings or something like this. But to let them be living a actual life with somebody, like something ain't right. Okay, put it like that. This is causing some type of warfare. This could also be an uprising in Islamic cultures, finding out why they men. I would watch some shit today. This bitch was cooking food, taking care of the kid. They already lived in a home that was kind of like see, because I'm wondering if these are American women that have been taken and their cries are coming out. They could have thought that what they had here was not that good, and they was complaining, and now look where they at. Okay, it was kind of like a shed house kind of thing, you know, not the most flattering thing, house or whatever like this. But she was cooking, cleaning, building the motherfucking garage. Like she was building the house too. Like she had to go out to the mounds, get cement, mix it up with the water, bring the wheelbarrow back to the house, take rocks, strange rocks all off the property, put them on the roof. They had like a big gap in the roof, and she didn't like the way that the wind comes in or something like this. So they have 4 cement center block walls, right? There's no drywall or nothing like this. It's just a center block house. And at the top, they had logs up there, and it was open at the top in this little place. It kind of looked like a jail cell. It kind of looked like a jail cell because the door that they was about to put on the place was metal, and it had like beams in it, right? But then she was cleaning this rug, and she was like, oh, it's some tar on there. I'm like, bitch, that look like blood. Like, I just be looking at stuff, y'all. I cannot. I cannot. But, okay, because I'm hearing screams. So somebody's getting ready for their next guest. Somebody they ruin stuff. Maybe lick on girls' kitties and shit like this, and off in the cut. These could be women that their husband is never there. You know what I'm saying? Get them to want to leave their husband. Come bring them in. I'll feed you. I'll cook for you. Come stay with me. And then, I don't know, y'all. It didn't have to be this woman that I was watching. But I can't help, my mind is an alternate mind. I be watching something, I'm like, there's nothing I'm watching or listening to throughout the day that's not giving me clues about the people that thought they was big and bad, broke off from the energy, and now I got to sit here and do extra work to try to locate these people. You know, it's just sad. It's just really sad. But I was hearing God say earlier that this is going to be a thing, because when you call out my name, I'm not going to hear you. I don't like the fact that there's some other people messing with some mechanisms here that don't belong there, though. That's understandable. But somebody's being malicious and they're trying to end a race. You're trying to do a genocide. These are black people amongst so-called black people that ain't they people. 2, okay? So I was looking, I'm like, she got to get up on that damn thing, take this big old bucket up there, put these rocks in there, slap this cement in there, rub it down. You could probably, in a 3-hour day, you only getting like 6 feet of the shit done. You know, I'm like, what the fuck do you need the husband for? Just to make sure you can never rise up, or that you keep yourself covered? Like, what the fuck? If she got to go do all this, Jesus. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know if people are in a place being paired and left out like in the middle of nowhere, okay? And they have more work on the plate, and every week or whatever somebody come back in, you know, it ain't like with jewelry or no pirates, like a pirate coming back with trunks of jewelry and shit like, here, pick what you want. You know, because then the bitch wouldn't be sitting there doing all this work, and she had a broom that wasn't really a broom. It's really hard to keep clean with that broom because it wasn't really a broom. I'm just like, oh my God. Like, but I guess that maybe even some of us that are pulling this weight, doing these videos, concerned about this, concerned about that, by men that ran off at the party scene, don't want to do the work, but then got you in despair of and being maybe out to dry or out as bait. You understand? While you're already into your mix, in your minstrel or your show or whatever this is that we're doing with these cards, knowing that, again, you could be offending people and this motherfucker out in outer space and Mars partying. You know, I'm not concerned about my well-being like that. When God tell me to put something down, I'm putting it out. But it's just like, what the fuck? Okay, so these niggas is just there to hold back something then from our pocket, or a better life, a better nigga. Like, somebody could be going, there could be an uprising going on here after they find out what this is. And that the money is being spent with these little dancing boys and shit like this. This could be an uprising. I mean, I'm trying to tell you, it's something like this here. Because somebody is welcomed in to not get justice for a situation, to be in a mismatched relationship. This is somebody that's not equally yoked. This is somebody that can take it. I don't even like the way that this look like green goo. It's like this is somebody that got, I don't even know, that look like, I don't know, something hanging there like a dead chickens. I don't know, but this look green. Like infection. You understand? I don't like this. Like an infection. It's infection disease, infectious disease. Yeah. And we got the sun showing up, and maybe these people was able to teach some people some tricks or something like this, or witchcraft. But we in another season, baby, and you ain't got whatever the need to fight back, whatever the fuck this is. You better recognize that these people has been just used. And whatever somebody was doing with big tech to do something, to bait and trap a person, maybe somebody was even like dropping your location when you was on vacation by yourself, shit like this. And sending runners in to do something and somebody ain't come back, just in case. While, again, we got the sun here. Somebody didn't birth something. I'm telling you, it's they're trying to say, we got one of your children or something. You got the damn strong delusion. Somebody got the strong delusion. These children that they thought they got, all these thousands of children, and scatter them around so I can't find them or something like this, or you, whoever this is, they can't birth nothing with these people. Somebody, the heads up already got counted. Ooh. Telling you, somebody, it's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time, man. It's time. Is that Sammy Davis? It's time, man. It's time. It's time. It's time. These could be even people of mine or girls from my body or something like this that I would not recognize anymore. Something is getting dismantled. I'm going to leave it there because I don't know. I don't want to ruin anything. I'm going to leave it there.